Many local governments are still unable to segregate their trash properly, but one community in Cavite seems to be a cut above the rest. The key to proper segregation, it appears, is having garbage collectors who won't stand down in the face of stubborn residents. This is the last part of 9TV's series on waste management.
The sound alerts the residents. It's time to take out the garbage. Bong has been collecting garbage at Springville Gardens 3 in Bacoor, Cavite for 3 years now. He's cheerful, but is also feisty when he needs to. When garbage is not properly segregated, he gives residents a mouthful.
Oh, yung mga papel nyo, segregate nyo. Yun, no? Halo-halo.
Here they have a schedule on when recyclables and biodegradables will be picked up. Now today they only pick up recyclables. Now to remind households of this, they blow this horn to tell the families to only bring out their plastics and papers. Now on days when it's for biodegradables, they use a drum to remind households on what day it is. After going around his route, he unloads the garbage at the village's materials recovery facility. It's small but complete. It has a composting area for the biodegradable waste and a stockroom for recyclables, which are kept until junk shops buy them. This village has a 96% waste diversion rate. This means only 4% of the garbage accounts for residual wastes, which end up in landfills. Residuals mostly include used diapers, feminine napkins, plastics, candy, and snack wrappers. This is where village officials keep the residual wastes. Now, these sacks behind me, they've collected these for about 2 weeks. Now, there's really not much to collect, and so village officials only call in garbage trucks about once a month to collect the residual wastes. The rest of the garbage are recycled. The village has a strict no segregation and no collection policy. Residents are disciplined.
Hindi pwedeng mahirap kasi kabutihan natin lahat naman yun eh. O sa climate change yun eh.
Para naman sa ating lahat yun, para nakokontrol natin yung pagbaha. So kailangan segregate po natin yung mga basura. Makakatulong pa po tayo sa environment.
It has been 5 years since village officials enforced strict segregation. If some residents complain, collectors inform village officials who then set a dialogue. Village officials say they need to be strong-willed. After all, they are enforcing the Ecological Solid Waste Management Act, which tasks them to segregate. The village's top official shares it wasn't always easy getting people to cooperate.
Ano sa amin, parang gusto kami i-step down. Parang ayaw nila nung gano'n. Parang ang gusto talaga nila yung yun daw yung way na pinakamabilis. Dahan-dahan, kinaibigan ng aming mga eco-aid din.
It's the collectors who often bear the brunt of complaints. To help them, the Homeowners Association sees to it that collectors are able to access their basic needs from their barangay. Earnings from sale of recyclables are also given as their allowance. Segregation may be efficient here, but it's not the case for the rest of the city. Bacoor only has a 30% waste diversion rate. The city hopes to increase this to 90% in 10 years. A city ordinance on a no segregation, no collection policy was passed last year. But unlike in Springville Gardens 3, the city still has a long way to go.
Maraming complaint po, maraming away na sinasabi, maraming sinasabing bayad naman yan dahil may tax, government tax daw yan. Yung bang ganoong bagay po na dapat bakit maarte, basura naman pare-parehas yan. Pero sana po yung investment natin sa environment manggagaling sa loob ng bahay po.
The key is having well-trained and strong-willed collectors, not ones stubborn residents can easily bully. Someone like Bong. Tina Andalong, 9 News.